All right, I got another flip video for you guys. I just picked this air compressor up a few hours ago at a pawn shop in my town. It is a 7-gallon companion brand. Never even heard of it. But it seems to be in decent shape. It's obviously old. I tested it out. It builds pressure just fine. Didn't sound like there was any leaks. They were asking $39 at the pawn shop. I lowballed them at $25. They countered with $30, and I said, nope, $25, and they took it. So, first step is obviously to make sure everything's operational. I already did that at the store. And so the next step is tear down and prep for paint. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the plastic cover off. I'm going to take off... no, that sticker's going to go. The companion one's gone. That sticker right there, see you later. Because if you have your numbers on the side here, that's all people need to know. You don't need some big old logo. I think if I paint it a nice green or something like that, like the last one, it'll come out really sharp. So, yeah, onto the teardown. Just a real quick tip here. When you are testing an air compressor, if you're going to buy one from anyone, third party, from Facebook Marketplace or from Craigslist or from whatever, you want to do it in a quiet place. I'm in my garage right now, and it is closing in on midnight. There's no sound outside. There's nothing else going on. So I cranked the thing up. It's at 110, a little over, maybe 111 PSI. And now I have it just sitting. And as you can, I was going to say see, but as you can't hear, there isn't a noise. There's no hissing. There's no leaks. So the only sound you hear is from the baby monitor that is on my sweatshirt. So, yeah, as I said before, next step is tear down. So I'm going to tear it down, and then we're going to paint it, reassemble it, and that's pretty much all we're going to do to this thing. Except I may take this triple connect off because I actually want these connects, these quick connects right here, just to have in my toolbox. Or I may not. We'll see. So, yep. All right. Well, I got the thing basically disassembled. It's better to take everything off if you're going to get every little corner of the tank. It's better just to get, obviously get the shrouds off and everything. I am going to take the wheels off. Not right now, but I am going to pop those off so I can get underneath and everything. But see, there's the pump and the motor and everything. It's actually a really powerful little motor. Maybe I'll keep this one. Who knows? And yeah, so like I said before in previous videos, just clean up. You got to do a lot of prep. So I'm just going to clean really well. I have a whole bunch of sprays and stuff over there. So I'm going to spray a cleaner on there, wipe it down. These stickers are going to stay, except for this one's getting scraped off. And I'm in the process of scraping this one off too. Just got a little razor knife and just going to scrape it. And then we're going to paint. Well, actually tape, then paint. So, yep. All right, we are ready to shoot this thing. I have the handle bar right there all done. And I have the two shroud pieces all done. The pump and everything is not really exposed, so I just gonna finish wiping that down. But yeah, the tank's ready here. One thing to remember, you don't have to go crazy with scraping and getting, every little bit of chip paint off. You're not doing a paint job in a car. It's an air compressor. So it's not that big of a deal. For the taping, you just make sure you got nice straight lines. And you tape off everything that's brass. If it's brass, you want to keep it brass. So the fittings, this is the black rubber foot that keeps it from sliding all over the place. Obviously, I'm going to take that off because people don't normally see a green foot on a compressor. So yeah, and there's the wheels. They were white before, if you remember, and I think they look pretty sharp black. I just painted them, so they're still kind of glossy. But yep, so it's just going to... now I'm just going to paint and assemble. All right, this may be loud. I do have a heater running, but the only snag that I ran into was when I taped off the warning label here. When I pulled the tape off after painting, it ripped basically the sticker completely apart. So I just took the razor knife and I scraped the rest of it off. And now I'm running the heater to warm the tank up, warm the paint up, so I can shoot it real quick and then I can put it all together. All right, here's the finished product. It's all painted, all assembled. It runs beautifully. I think it came out really, really well. I said before in the video that I paid $25 for this at the pawn shop. I literally spent no money on this to fix it because it already ran. I just had to tighten things up. I re-tefloned some of the threads and then paint. I used, maybe a fifth of a can of spray paint on the green and just a little bit of the black. And that was it. I think it looks really sharp. So that's another example of how you can flip a compressor for a profit. I'm asking 120. Yeah, I think that might be shooting a little high, but people really like retro. And this definitely looks retro and cool and not really something you buy in the store. Yeah, take your time, go slow, make sure you're taping off your stickers so that the paint lines come out properly. And yeah, make sure you have a good functioning unit before you sell, and you should be able to flip something like this for an easy profit. All right, I'm out.